Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Death March difficulty playthrough, playing through the Blood and Wine expansion. We've already done Hearts of Stone and we've done the main quest, so I think we're actually getting close to finishing this up as well. Alright, we can't optionally talk to Sienna though, so I do think I want to. Still my fancy. Should we get out of this though? I think it would probably be... That guy's got some issues. I don't feel comfortable not being in my regular armor, though. Yeah, let's... That could use a little... We've been through a couple bumps and scrapes. So, you know, not surprising. Not surprising. 30% at least. Okay, very nice. I mean, it's a nice outfit, Geralt, but, I don't want to die. Where are we doing the master crafted? Forgotten woven trousers. I think we might be doing that. Let's remember, apologies, we were out for last week. Because we had the Comic-Con, and then we had that ice storm the previous week, so we missed a little bit of Witcher, so we'll catch up fairly quick. That's kind of not a terrible idea, but... Yeah, alright. And we need our gloves, too. Can't 100% remember what we were wearing, but... Alright, yeah, not looking too bad there, Geralt. Not looking too bad indeed. Alright. Then we have to go up to the castle, I would imagine. Could be back in Claire. And now, actually, also, Geralt is in Fortnite, so... Truly, we are in the darkest timeline. Would I fast travel to there, though? Just because it's... Yeah. We'll get a little... I know there was at least one little... Slightly closer. You know, she's actually fairly close. Oop. Nice one. Nailed it. Also, you don't have any swords. I just realized that. That could be very bad, actually. So, yeah. I think we're in the clear mostly, but I would rather not. Where are we carrying for the steel? For our steel sword, yes. Dahlia or... I think it was Dahlia, really. Yeah, okay. Also, Gilded Revere crossbow as well. Okay. They're... a little bit better bolts. Not that we'll probably need it, but okay, there we go. Right, I'll be all the way up here. Oh, there we go.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light. Need them explained. Seems she was planning your Duquesse's assassination.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
Oh, they actually have her in a proper cell this time. Yeah, the fabled storyline didn't quite work out.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Oh, they're actually guarding her right next to her, too.
Have you
Okay.
come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from
I
me.
know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
I think because you turned her back on you, forgot about you. That's what the vibe I'm getting.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? No, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
Sienna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child. What was she supposed to do? Rebel? Organize a coup? Steal your father's seal and forge a pardon? She was powerless. Wiped you from her memory not because she didn't care, but because your departure was traumatic for her. She forgot because that was the only way she could handle the pain.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of a Thousand Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
I'm not sure I should tell the Duchess or not now. I think she might have forgiven her, I don't know. I like to think so. I'm not wearing my clothes. Shoot.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
No, not yet. No.
Need to tend to one
I
thing first. I'll look in on them afterwards.
So be it.
I think I do actually need to get back to my clothes. I forgot we were getting an award. And which clothes were those, unfortunately? It was a fancy one. I wasn't that sure. I might accidentally took it off, I guess. Elegant bouquet trousers, yes. We don't see that. Well, you know what? It's fine. Already kind of in trouble anyway. Yeah, we still look good. It's fine. Yeah, I am in a lot of trouble. Yeah, let's go talk to Damien. I don't think he's too far. Death March makes you a little paranoid, so you always want to kind of be armored and heavy weapons. Didn't seem like Damien's too far away. And I would really like him over the... Oh. Knocking out fires through the course of our adventures. Oh, I feel like this is a ceremony. I'm gonna totally screw this up now. No, it's a party.
Crikey. Vampires attacked. I really must stop drinking.
Nice little party going on. Alright, milady.
Pardon.
We Toussaint tolerate no troublemakers.
I'm the epitome of not a troublemaker.
No lollygagging. A dram of wine and 40 winks. I could go for that.
Oh, easy.
Gats, my knees ache something horrible.
Damien's over on that side, actually. I did not see you. I must have just missed him. He's always in the corner. There we go. Hey, Damien.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Oh, I don't feel right telling
face.
her.
Doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
I don't feel right telling her.
All right, we can start.
Let's just get her a reward and let's get out of here.
But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor. In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout. Very well. Let us get things underway. Don your ceremonial attire. Then you'll come with me. Her
Oh, I
grace
hope I know where
awaits.
this shirt is. We should be good though, hopefully. I guess you can't really mess that up then. Oh, I'm in the fancy outfit again, alright.
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen
5,000,
barrels of
all right.
Saint-Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I'm not gonna tell. I'm truly honored, madam.
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
I trust you shall make good use of it. In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her fairly. But she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
She escaped, didn't she? Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, okay.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Oh. I'm gonna lean on her side a little bit. Some of it is a moral gray area, I think.
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister? The day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark. And which you set afire at the last, to impress me. I
imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Oh, that is real cute. I'm afraid she's gonna stab you, though. Just come on, come on. There you go. There. All right. Nobody was gonna. Oh, I really thought somebody was gonna murder somebody here. Ah, we really did get a happy ever after all. After all.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolis variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Oh, I might want to put those on. Sounds semi-dangerous. Let's side, maybe I just do not see it. Maybe it's under quest stuff. Oh, it actually is. Oh, and that's where armor was as well. I totally forgot about that. Alright, a little bit of steampunk going on.
So dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Nope. If we can find a couple. There we go. There's one. Oh, and we got two. Though, can't help but notice the loot over here, though. Gold plate. I'll take it.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He is a vampire, after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
Oh, got the scent.
Regis!
One might want
Damn it,
to...
where'd you go?
I kind of thought we were done, but I don't think we are now. Oh, what is going on? Oh, no.
You raise your hand against
Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
What I had to do!
Those Bruxae, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink. Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home, on the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
No, I don't think that's the life for Geralt.
No, just not the life for me. Sure, might stop by there occasionally, stay the winter, fill up on wine. But I'd rather keep moving. It's not a choice being a witcher. And once you are one, you're one for life. You can't just step off the path. Besides, plenty of work left for me in the world. Ghouls aren't gonna kill themselves.
Rather droll, isn't it, that each time we meet, something harrowing must happen? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Hey, but alright, ladies and gentlemen. That marks pretty much the end of the Blood and Wine. There's some other side stuff. But majority of the story, yeah, pretty much done. So I think this is where we will wrap up The Witcher 3. Very lovely time playing through this. I think this is for my third or fourth time, not really sure. But a beautiful game, I would highly recommend it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next adventures of The Witcher.